sign. You get it. My small saloon will be known for this sign. Then you have a few people, like I said, wearing maybe a t-shirt or something on that with that sign. Over time, people stop asking where you are. They know where you are. Somebody sees a shirt, like, no, that's the one. Even when you buy a car and put that sign there, people know, yeah, she bought a car or he bought a car. You are branding already. You get it. So don't underestimate logos and slogans. I mean, I gave you an example of Red Bull. It has a slogan that, I don't know, when you take it, you fly. Really, fly going where? But even when you're on the radio and hear it, before you hear the word Red Bull, you just know, that's Red Bull. Because for them, they have really made their slogan, you know what? MTN stands that everywhere you go. So even if you find the advert ending and everywhere you go, you can even add MTN yourself. Because you have already understood their slogan. So even at starting level, create small things that identify you as a business. You get it. Sometimes just that here we don't have good, I can't call them welders. Welders are for big machines. Like when you have earrings or bracelets, where you'd go and be, I'm still going to use the word which is not appropriate, called welding. I don't know if it's something small, it's welding, or I don't know where you want brand something there using machines. But what I know welding is for big beds and what, but if it's a bracelet, is that called welding also? Not so sure. But you know, you put your signature. It's something like that. Engraving is also, I think, for clothes. It's for all. You engrave your signature on something. You be the walking billboard for yourself. You get it. There is this gentleman called Amos Rokesa, who does tours and travel. He said when he's going out of Uganda and going to Europe, maybe apart from the trousers, everything is written on Uganda. The kofira, the shirt. He has like 3-4 shirts in the bag. All of them have Uganda. Because, I mean, you're going to New York, you're wearing the New York cape. What do you wear the one of Kampala? Then people ask, where is Kampala? What is that word? What does it even mean? Some of them may not even pronounce it, but they will ask. I normally disagree with our musicians here. Whenever anybody starts to sing, they change their names from Magezi to, I don't know, Chameleon. Why don't you call yourself Magezi? With the voice go away. So ideally, if you are in Europe and you see Chameleon, you may think is your neighbor, because those are their names. Until you see the picture, like, now this one is from where? That is from Uganda, but that's the stage name. But can't Magezi stage name work? Because I've come to hear your voice. You get it? Can't Kagawa's name still sing? Do I have to be Michael Wise or something? But anyway, that happened because of what? Of colonialism, where we kind of mentally went the other side. But these neighbors who come here with their products with very complicated names, and we still use them. We still use them. If they wrote for you the whole name of the Benz company, you wouldn't even pronounce it. It's just very complicated. Mercedes, use Wiserman, Benz. But that's how come we run their things. So, choose your name, choose your logos, brand yourself. Because you are identifying that you exist. You are in that supermarket, people know that shelter there, you will find the product from the Akagawa, you find it from Moti, from, they know. You want to buy what? You want to buy Kaziri? Go to the other corner. You get it. So, you brand yourself. But now you can be free to ask, then we interact and we learn a few things from each other. Like I said, registration is important as well, especially if you are dealing with organizations like SUNO and government, you must be registered. But also it helps you to attract investors and other shareholders. Also, for example, if you want to go to Uganda Investment Authority for some help, first thing they ask you is, are you registered? If you're not, they will tell you no. The conversation can't even begin. So make sure that your companies are duly registered. I understand whenever you register a company, one, you have attracted the cameras of the government taxman to you. That, that I understand. And that discourages us from registrations. That if I register, Hoima State is going to exist. So they will be coming to me for their monthly DC there. That's a challenge. I know why we don't like registering. You get it? But if you want to start operating at a higher level, you totally have no choice. You have got to register. You have got to go through that process. For now, it's like I said, it was put on online. And they learn to use other people. Don't always say, no, you call somebody, a friend who knows better, to help you. He can help you do it 2-3 times, then you learn. You learn how to do it yourself. You get it? So let's have a few questions. Actually, not one question, even if you just wanted to make a comment. It's fine. You don't say they have said for questions. When they ask for comments, I will raise. No, it's now both. If you have a comment or a question or an addition, you can add us. You can, add something, or to what to tell your colleagues. Something you have learned from your operations, something you have learned from your relationship with Suno, and then we have a conversation, because you people are business people. Learning how to talk is part of your, it should be part of your DNA. You go and talk about yourself like there is no tomorrow. Like I tell you that way, someone is always talking about his company. He doesn't pay anybody to advertise him anymore. He saves that money for himself because he does the advert himself. When he's flying out of the country, he's wearing that company his and probably Uganda on the head. So you look at Uganda, then that's what he's wearing. So you know, oh, okay. You do tours and travel? Yes. So, like my colleagues say, branding and marketing, they are the ones which basically announce your presence in the business. Without announcing your presence in the business, you will be like that product on the market, in the supermarket, without any name. People have to go to the counter and ask, what is in that box that is empty, that has no name? And very few people have that time to ask. So, questions and comments are welcome as we thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy. General, I want to thank you. Thank you for calling us for this opportunity. And I just want to advertise myself. I was happy for this call. But then we were given an opportunity to yanjure. If kandi nyonye yanjure in summary, tinkozise mugisha kurungi kweyanjura abantu bamanyi. Ngambire in summary, nyine retail shop and I'm a forester. My retail shop is in Bujumbura. It is called Trinity Shoppers. Just here as you're going to Mary Mugasa's place. The trading center is in just near from this scoping. Then another thing, we have a registered company. It is called Paraforestry Consults Limited. So we do plant trees. My colleagues, I'm calling upon you. If you have like a forester personally, if you have a company, you can give us job. We can come and plant for you. We can maintain the already planted ones. We can do harvest. We can also supply you with seedlings. Then, oil and gas about need to opportunity in case of anything. We can plant trees for restoration. Thank you so much.
Okay. So we want comments and questions. As I think some of you are just preparing your questions, but as you prepare your questions, I want us to do something simple about branding and marketing. I just want us to do something simple. I will just randomly choose someone, and the question that we'll all be answering is, what if one morning you wake up and there is an opportunity, a free opportunity to have a 10-minute show on TV to talk about what you do. Nga kumacha, wakedde kumacha, ne bajja ne bakusanga awo ne bagamba nti gwe fetuva ku TV bagiyita bwe bati, tukuwadde dakiika 3 yogera ku bizinensi yo. Mu dakiika 3 ensi yonna ekulaba. Mu dakiika 3 yogera ku bizinensi yo. Maama ngamba aba TV bakulonze. Mu dakiika 3 yogera ku bizinensi yo. Tukusaba ojjeko wano mu maaso wano aba TV basobole okulaba bulungi. Oyogere ku bizinensi yo. Abasinoko bali eri mu boardroom babiraba. Bakuwadde dakiika 3 yogera ku bizinensi yo. Abamawulire baba bali aba TV ey'e China.
By names of Akriswe Sandra, CEO, God's Plan Tent Makers, Hoima City. I'm located in Kijungu along New Kampala Road. I do make all types of tents, new fashions and repairs of tents which are damaged, and we do make even tarpaulins for trucks and even repairs. We can even find you where you are in case you have electricity in your area, but we do them from Kijungu. At first, people used to criticize me. Is it criticizing? Yeah. I make them on my own. Thank you.
Abasinoko babadde eri mu boardroom bamulabi. So, after njagala mumpe comment. Mukitegedde? Mujja kumbuulira what she has missed out. Tompa comment nga kwava wano. So, people will tell me, you got an opportunity to talk about your business. What did you miss out? There is a lot. So, that is what we are trying to learn. So, another business is here. Mama, abasinoko bali eri mu boardroom. Naye abasijjiti TV eva China bazze ne bakusanga ne bagamba yogera ku bizinensi yo. Abakulu bali eri bakulaba.
Customers are very welcome.
Aisha mukubireko mbuga. I hope you are noting down. Comment. Kati wali abasaluuni. Abasaluuni babaddewa. Owa saluuni.
Good afternoon. The names of Ngonzi Proskovia. I have a salon here in Chinubi. My business name is Tosi Salon and Cosmetology. I welcome all of you come and support me. I'm along Karabiamba Road from Dalata Block, Karabiamba Road. So everyone is welcome. Customers come and support me.
Owa saluuni bw'atyo bw'atukoze. Kati katulabe ku basajja.
My name is Wakuma Paul. I sell all types of clothes, like jerseys, dresses, jeans, business Paul, Maguma Boutique, and Swiss Service Centers. Thank you.
Good afternoon, members. I'm called Wagena Joab. I operate in motorcycle spare parts garage. And at my business, you find at my post as Waman Motor Spares. I deal in selling motorcycle spare parts of Bajaji, Tuku, City, Mason, but a few. I wish you welcome whoever intend to have such service at my place. Any customer around, I will welcome. Thank you.
So I think you see how people market their businesses. That's how all of you market your businesses. Have you made an observation about how you market your businesses? Anyone has an observation?
Good morning, my fellow members. Mr. Wamani has talked to his business. For me, I know him, and he actually normally repair my motorcycle from there. But of us, he has not told us that maybe my telephone number is here. Maybe if I'm in the way and my motorcycle has jammed, maybe call on this side, you come for help. Me personally, I'm a civil engineer. I deal in all types of buildings, finishes, even renovation of many things. And if you want me, please you call on 077 40 62 944. I'm planning, I have my small shop, but I'm branding it Peak Shoppers, but in time to come, I'm going to make a company called the Peak Construction Limited, and it is in a process, and I'm going to have that office around HB. I'm still renovating there, and with time to come, it is going to be there. Come, please. I want to be known in Hoima City. Each and everyone will be I'll put a signpost everywhere, even Kasingo, named as the Peak Construction Limited.
Okay, for him, he noted that all of you marketed your businesses, but you never tell people your phone contact. So how can people reach you if you don't tell people your phone contact? How can they trace for you? So you should all note that. That is very important. Then there was some other observation. Okay, that was her observation. Now, you have, there is an observation here. Okay.
I observed from Mr. Paul the location. I can move in the whole of Hoima town looking for clothes, looking for Mr. Paul, but I will not find him.
So, Mr. Paul, people will not see you. People will not find you because you didn't clearly tell us about your location. So I hope you understand what we are trying to say. When you're planning your business, how you're marketing your business, and how you're branding your business. You're not telling people about your locations clearly. People don't know where you are. And you have a chance to, like, someone has given you an opportunity to talk about your business. Now let the baby tell us something.
I also observed that we don't talk about the working hours and the days they do work.
So, the motorcycle people and the one that sells clothes, are you working 24 hours a day? You haven't told anyone whether you're working only during the day or at night. Now, like for me, if I have a shop, I'm selling soft drinks and ice cream, and I also have an opportunity. The guys are there, they're like, you see, let's pitch. The people, the bosses, senior bosses are seated in the boardroom, they are watching us live. So, guys, we're giving you 2 minutes, you pitch, so that, many of you will get businesses. I have to go live on TV. So these guys are already here. Use the language. Jolabanga nyangu. Tebanasobola okuwulirako. Manya gange nze Michael, ng'era mbeera wano eno Hoima Katale. Ndi mu room 72B, ng'era ntunda ice cream. Ice cream waffe mulungi, alimu flavors nyingi. Tulina chocolate, tulina strawberry. Ezo ze flavors ennungi. Tubaaniriza mwena mujje, tubeerawo okuva ku makya ssaawa 2 paka ssaawa 10 ez'olweggulo. Gwe wojja ssaawa 11 tojja tusangawo, naye n'enkyakaera ojja kuba ng'otusangawo. Ice cream awo nnyo, ice cream mulye n'akakopo kalye, naye teweeruma olugalo. Oba totusanzeewo okuva ku nnamba eno 07 tosobola okutuusa ice cream wonna wooli. And someone will really feel. Twogedde ku ekyo, beera ne ka fries akakakinga nga kwegamba kaleeta omuntu akawunga akawooma. Kano si kawunga buwunga, wabula kijjulo. Come up with the fries esikiriza abantu okusigala nga bajja ewantu w'obeera. Waliwo wentera okuyita bali baateekawo ewooma, batunda biri eziri enva, naye bayitawo ewooma poko joint. Kwegamba wherever you are ojja kuba ojjukira ogambe nti ngenda wali kwewooma, n'akukubira essimu akubuuza oliwa ewooma bw'oba onsanga, because the name is catchy. Eba ekukwata n'owulira nga yes, you can't forget the place. It is already branded. So over anyone has any concerns about marketing and branding, kiki ky'oyagala okumanya? already tubawadde opportunity okumanya how you market, but still kiraga nti you need to do more okwemarketinga. Totuula butuuzi business westo siwe zikula nti by sitting omuntu ajja kumanya. No, that's not how things are being done. Kati ku ssaawa zino abantu be tulina abali live, abali ku watchinga this session live, wali ababalabye awo ku bizinensi zammwe era nga bagamba twalabyeko bano, because people are watching live on YouTube and people are watching live on Twitter. Eno session bali giwatchinga live. So I saw someone eyalayanze business nga talina namba ya simu has a comment.
I didn't pick up well on SWOT analysis.
SWOT analysis. Someone didn't pick up well on SWOT analysis. I think respond.
Thank you for that observation. SWOT in full strength, weaknesses, opportunities, then it is for threats. So SWOT analysis, you are analyzing your strength because you want to add on them. The only reason why you analyze your strength is to either keep them stronger or add them. The only reason why you're analyzing your weaknesses is to stop them, put a closed door on them. Now, weaknesses are, which are weaknesses? First of all, it could be your financing. Where do you get your money from? I get money from money lenders. It's a weakness because the interests are high and they demand you like a problem. They don't give you time to do business. A bank gives you long term and forgets about you. So you're looking for where your weaknesses. Then also weaknesses could be your market. I have very few customers. So the best those customers can do is to make me break even. Keep me in business, but not making profits, but also not making a loss. So I need I need more customers because I already have a good number that can keep me in business. Any other customer I add on makes me make a profit. So that's a weakness you are analyzing. Then opportunities, of course, comes back again what we are saying. Opportunities. What do I need to expand? Do I need to expand my market presence beyond here, or here is enough? I am not branding enough, like Michael was emphasizing. Because you may be running away that you're going to expand in the next town, yet you have enough customers where you are. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows you are even there. You have never given anybody, you have never advertised yourself full. And then you are going to another town. Yet you have enough customers to make enough profit where you are. So that is opportunity you are analyzing. Then threats. Do I have competitors? Is there anybody starting the same business near me? You get it? Also, lack of resources can be a threat. When I need to expand, can I easily get funding? Or I won't manage. You get it? So that's the analysis. You are analyzing your strengths that you improve, and you are analyzing your weaknesses that you can close the gaps. You are analyzing your opportunities to take advantage of them, and you are analyzing your threats to shut them down. Basically, that is the SWOT analysis. Your business.
Butugambe nti oyo yekka ye yabadde ne observation. Okay.
I just want to make an addition to what he has said. And maybe slightly different, but it is within. When we talk of threats, I'm not seeing competitors as a big threat. Sometimes it is usually an opportunity to have competitors around. I'll give an example of the businesses in Hoima. When you look at Main Street, that upper part,
many people have stationery there. When you look at Port Road, many people have hardware there. So although you have competitors, at least it helps people to know that when I go on that street, I will find their hardware so people can easily locate you. Or when you have like your neighbor dealing in almost the same products like yours, maybe when you run out of stock, instead of your client going away somewhere else, you can run to your neighbor, get what your client wants, you supply, and this client will go away knowing that he picked whatever he wanted from you. And next time when he comes back, he will pick it from you. He will not go to the neighbor. Although for you, you picked it from the neighbor. So sometimes having competitors around or neighbors with whom you deal in the same products is good. But when we look at the threats, always sit and think, what are the things that I'm scared of that can kill my business? For example, when you have no trust, many people are not trustworthy. Maybe a client forgot there are something like maybe 10 million and for you to take advantage of that, you steal the money. That client will not come back. And when he goes away, he will go away with like 15 more clients. Think of something, what can kill my business? Or telling lies. Or giving out certificates without training people efficiently or effectively. That thing will take away. And the other thing is, what am I scared of? I'm scared of insecurity. Maybe you have kids around. How can I overcome it? Let me put maybe a perimeter wall around my business. If you're dealing maybe in education or something like that. But it is always important that when you have a threat, seek for advice. How do people overcome that threat putting almost the same business like you? Do not look at your competitors as enemies. Sometimes let them be a source of learning point. Like let them be people you can learn from. Then the other thing before I sit, I beg to say this. I have done computer training for so many years, and I got to realize that some of you people have trained me from my center. I request you to give me more clients, more students to train. Even you yourselves come for training maybe in human resource management. In the process, you will know how to handle your clients, how to deal with your bosses, how to deal with your subordinates, wherever you are. We are located in Mandela Training Center, and we are stationed there. We are in our permanent premises. We don't expect to move. So please come. Those who come from far, we can find a way of accommodating you, especially for ladies. And then for gentlemen, maybe we look around for where they can rent. The other thing is computer training or computer skills is what we all need, because today technology is everywhere, regardless of your profession or the kind of business you're doing. And please let your children come and illiterate to find it easy in their education system. Thank you. 0772536764. Or before we go, I can give you more details about our trainings. Please.
I don't know if this mic is working.
Yes.
No. Let me respond to it. Competition by nature is great. Sorry, is not like it. But I'm explaining what you are saying. Now, you can only realize where you fall if you do the analysis. Let me use an example you gave us. If I have a shop selling, if I have a butcher shop on street 8, and I've spent there 20 years, if you come and put also another butcher next to me who has spent 20 years, we are 3. To you who has just come, it's an opportunity. come with new tweets. So for you it's an advantage in that threat analysis. For him it's completely disadvantage. So that's why people do SWOT analysis to realize where am I in this whole thing.
Okay. We have someone else here. But in line with, okay, maybe I'll say something after this comment.
Then there is this thing. Twina business ni yemu. Katugeze nine saluni na naiba wangu na ine saluni. Tonga kandi emihendo ebintu by'emihendo titukwatagana. We naarora naarabaho kyonka nyo nindora ntaakoraki ntaakurabaho antiye tuya neighbors tukora na business ni yemu.
Okay. I understand you're doing the same business, but you have different prices. But like, onasiba pension ono pension. Eyo ya mitwalo 5 eyo nonyesa. Wago mu kitundu. So, olina ogamba onayagala kunsuula, ayagala kusuula business. Sit and talk, agree. Ugambe tubanyige 5 fenna. That's why you have to cooperate when it comes to businesses.
Yeah, still on the competitors as a threat, you may find the other has a lot of capital and your capital is low. So I'm a live example. I wanted to shift my business from Kijungu to that, is it Fort Potro Road? So I noticed that there are already the people there making tents. So I was scared of the competition. I said, let me stay where I am. Have the little I have.
Let me say something on that point. Madam, if you have a computer when you're at it, what you do, find out where does that person shop their things from. If you are shopping from the same place, maintain your price because shortly she will fall out of business. For you maintain your customers may not come to you, or a few people, but you know I bought this computer 200,000. I can't sell it 19,000. You get it? I have to sell it at the worst, the same price I bought it, but I need a profit from it. So if you find out this one buys their products from where, but that's what we are doing. Now that's what we call SWOT analysis. You analyze it. I am assuming we are buying our products from the same, wholesalers. How come this one comes there and sells them almost about half around? Is he smuggling? Is she smuggling? So find out. But if you find that you have to shop from the same place, you maintain your price. That person is going to collapse because you cannot keep business like that. You are buying things 50,000, selling them at 25. I mean, unless you are charity, unless the house, even if the house you are selling from is for your dad, can't you make a profit? If your mother will be like you, madam, I gave you a free room, you can't even make a profit. Why? So, you normally do it, you find out where is this person shopping from. Because it could be a smuggler, it could be buying from smugglers. And for you think you are buying from the same place. Okay, so always find out. Always find out.
So I want to put up. I want to put, is it like a comment about my comment is about our sister who's from talking about the variance in prices. At times it depends on the quality you're producing. Maybe doing the same work with your neighbor, but in case you're planting, your hair grows out so fast, and the quality you're producing, maybe your workers, even depends on people dealing in boutiques. Maybe dealing in boutiques with your neighbor, but when your neighbor is selling quality clothes,
But you, for your case, someone buy the cloth, washes like twice, and then it fades. So the other one may be expensive, but selling quite a things.
So I hope you understand that the difference, the variations in the prices, they mainly depend on very many issues. Like for example, I'll just give a common example when it comes to business and comparisons. We have people that I have never found or heard of fighting. Like you see witch doctors. I've never seen anyone fighting with Mama Fina. That there is a Kojachitonso, Museka Umaru is fighting with Mama Fina, Bono, Yalo Zebuvi, Onaloga Bulungi, Olina Mogamba, and Dogero Mutuetinana, Siata Yamuloze Pineapple, you know, like Buliumo Aloga Bibi, Buliumo Aloga Bibi, Tevali competition, Nenga Bonabachi, Bonaba Loco, Buliumo Aloga Bibi, Buliumu Yamani, Loga Jalogamu. So libagamba nti, you know, when I went to Mama Fina's place, ekintu kyali muzuli, mujja wange namuloga, musajja naddukayo. Oyina agamba nti nze we nagendayo ewa gundi oli, ate mujja wange kati mulema. You know, things differ. Customers will come. What you offer is what matters. By the way, osobola okugenda, you can buy the same product. Naye nga muguze the same product, iPhone, nga naye gwe agiguze mu town, ogiguze ku different price. N'omuntu agenze ku Acacia, naye agiguze ku different price. Oli alikuguza essimu n'ayongerako n'ebbeeyi ya renti. You know, ebifo byonna bibeera ne baklayenti baabyo. There is a different market audience. And the target market is also sometimes very different. Buli omu alina level ye. Sisuubira nti Sire Queen agala okulya KFC asobola okugenda ewa Mama Rose wali ku Katogo oba n'alya ekigere. So buli omu alina waakola ki? Wagenda. For you just have to make sure nti business yo eri ku mutindo, business yo nnungi, era nga n'abantu b'otagetinga basigala bajja ne bakola ki? Ne bakuwagira. Eyo yensonga lwaki ffenna tuyingira business. Buli omu oba obala, olina b'obala.
Okyamno hati nnyo nkwongera ha nsonga madamu yabalizo nkyali saloni nini saloni bageta Mama Patience Beauty Salon takigandaho hari na bamu awo between the medicals na bamu hati ensonga ey'enkubazaho ege y'omuhendo. Hariho abakasitoma batenda ebintu ebiri cheap. Kikusigikira kasitoma izira kwisa n'ata. Hariho kasitoma kwija, for example, retouch. N'omugamba retouch emitwalo 2 n'agamba ti nkakoraga retouch y'emitwalo 2. Ebyokukola tokubikenda. Banza oli kasitoma kwisa n'ata. Ono w'emitwalo 2 w'emitwalo 5. Ono omutwalo gumu. Ni haija customer treatment n'ogamba treatment n'ogamba ono nkumugamba 5 kwa ono mutwalo naikiriza onje n'omugamba 15 kusigikira naikiriza olina kusoma customer wawe abisaluni customer wawe izirata ekyakana advise nkuba toyangaga sente toyangaga sente kikusiga nkokwa izire akukwasira ata omukwasira ota biri byokwikiranizangana hatale byolo muhendo ngwakozera ata ekintu kyakandi enkola yawe enkola yawe itabe saluni tutekaho burango halo kabo oli bakusangayo nobakubola omukisika mpaka bakozereki ogo wosiba agenda namukaguzo sibire nka ngonsibire kichweka kiti nyo baruga masingu baruga kibuga mutawuni naruga bona buke saluni ezo zone ziri mutawuni ajana asango mwango ekyo kitakutini sabe saluni yona mutatina enkola yawe mukama abaho mugisa
omwongere obugalo. Kyaligezaako okugamba nti abantu ye abakyajinga okusinziira bwe bazze. It is okay, byonna mubikole naye temukyajinganga omuntu nti lwakuba alina olubuto lunene sente ziba nyingi. Abamu tetulina sente wemba mubeesinga bweru. Oli ajja n'olubuto nga lunene n'ogamba bagenze mu restaurant naye nga omutono yalina okusasula biiru mugikwasa wa lubuto lunene. Ate nga boosi we kasajja katono. So yagambye nti you charge according to how you see the person. Azza atya? Wali yajja ng'omulaba afaanana bwavu n'ogamba naye anaasobola n'5,000 anaazisobola. Tumugamba maama tetwakoze leero ng'olaba agenda kumalira budde. So I saw someone else here. Okay.
Mwebale muno kubaho n'omusomo nka guno. Tufunaho akachance k'okubazaaho on very many things. When we are in business, sometimes we learn other things from our customers. This is out of my experience of mbandi ha business yange. Katandika mpora nyina munka ebintu by'okunywa byonka. But when a customer comes, waragana akwata akasimu n'ateera. Hello? Aki, esabune eriyo muko nguya. Nyarora ngu hati hano. There is a need of bringing show. Wagendaga kuleba n'ateera esimu. Ngwa leero muko kunyina kutwala naho ne sukali nayo ningireeta. Ogwo abaire mwenge yafuuka variety of very many items. Hati bwire buno kusanga ebintu byona ayizire kunywa bia, atahire ne sabunu, atahire ne sukali, atahire na kahunga n'omukyera gutwara ine nosanga okozere omulyango muli gumu baitu harume ebintu bingi ebyo omuntu akwijja kweinamiraho baitu kandi byetagisibwa omuka nosanga bitwara ine. Iwe kiamani kuli kuteeka akasente nka omunsawo. Nosanga bakube n'ogamba kanfuna amagoba kuruga ha bia yonka. Hati bia ekuleta gayo n'ebintu ebingi nibireeta amagoba gayo. Nyine emyaka 7 ha business. Baitu hari ekintu kyoba noora n'ogamba kino kiinamu empinduka ekikuleetawo. So guno omusomo gubaire gulungi kutwegeseza bingi bokuba na business plan, sometimes even okusakuragana demand y'abakasitoma kusikira mu kicweka kyoli. Nsangibwaho kiri Atete opposite haihi na dipo ya Nairo. Omuhanda bagweta Kafo Road. Otayira mu Centenary no sirimuka mpaka ifo. Mbaire ninsaba buloma kwasira kasimu. Harohe namba yingi ya kusoma. Enamba eno bundaba ninja kusoma. Mu professional ndi electrical engineer. Niho nyina diploma mu electrical installation. Electrical installation tukora ebintu okutahya amasanyarazi omunju empyaka n'omunju ezakozerweira rundi zifurire mu buzibu. Hariho ekintu kisisikaire ntukigaruzamu. Bokuba noyenda solar system kugamba battery, solar panel, charge controllers, wires, good bulbs, eza security aheru no munda. Butugaruka business ekyo. Nyowe habwange tinyina business ekyo baitu ebintu ebiba biri original ebyo kusakozesa nkubimanya kandi nsa kubikuleetera nkabiteeka n'omunju yawe kurungi okaaka hamuhendo ogwokwikiraniza kubiteeka omunju omu. Nkira kuba na logo baitu kyaleeta indubasire nazo n'ogaba habaho enamba y'esimu nekicweka hali nkali. Emirimo y'amasanyarazi erinzibu enju zoona tojja kuzireeta hali ziri baitu nyowe nteerera enju tukisanga hali eri tukiteekamu ebyokwenda. Enamba eri 0 musanju 0 mwenda musanju ina emu 2 0 abo Olungereza 0770 974120. Mwebale muno kutuwa omukisa guno.
ekirubi kyawasangiremu omukulu Eric my namesake nyanyumirwa muno kyali kumusangamu mwebale muno.
Okay, I think you?
Okay, thank you very much. Kwenda kusima abasino kutuhereza omukisa guno gw'okwega ebya business nikwo kurra naito abana Uganda twarugayo. Mu business kira muno tugenda tusanga ebintu bitali bimu na bimu. Our lecturer wa today abaliza kitu kya branding, but haliyo branding na branding ebintu byawukana. Branding nikwo kola ibara tini numanya tingwa ekintu ekiri hano kiri kiti na kiti, ekintu ekiri hano kiri kiti na kiti, but tusangira obuzibu mu branding nosanga maybe only a branding ekintu akite your box, but to open up the box you find when the thing it is not that what you're buying. Obundi they don't mind about expiry dates. You find someone is selling things when they are expired. Obwire obundi tukyavoidingege nosanga maybe customer muguze ekintu kiri expired, then abantu abandi bayinumuze, you find they have the habit agenzere kusubula ekintu. For example, him is selling at a retail price, agenzere kusubula ekintu. For example, he has bought a TV, then to bring the TV that this charger for it I sell it alone, then he remove it from the box, but this one I sell it alone. So also that habit is not good in the business. So we keep avoiding things which can take minds of the customers. Thank you.
Okay, let's have one more person, then Majezi, then Mr. Eric will close because it is time already.
Kankozesa Oluganda ndowooza abasinga lwebasinga okutegeera yadde lwabiraka. Ngenda kwogera ku kya price. Kati ku kya price ekyo tosobola teekawo price emu ng'eya competitor. Kati like me I sell shoes. Ennaku zino abakyalo obugatto bwaffe obwo babuyimba nnyo ku street. Mutwalo obugatto mutwalo. Kati osanga owa street tasasula rent, tasasula license. Naye nga tuzijja mu kifo kyekimu gye tusuubula. Kati yo oba alyako 5 oba alyako 10 ye atunda butunzi. Naye kati nganze I can't sell the same price like his. Mukitegeera. Ate ekirala abakyala tuleke okuspecializingira mu business emu. Bw'oba olina saluuni yiyayo ekirala kiteekeko, leeta lumonde teekako awo. Nze bwe mala osiba akaviiri kange nja kugenda ne lumonde ewaka. Kati nange si specializinga mu business emu, ntera nnyo okuggalawo ka business kange kabeera awo. Naye essimu yange ekola bingi. I use my phone to sell my products. Nteekako obugatto oli customer n'akugamba ndeetera bwe buti ne mbutambuza ne mbutwala tuyige kukola ssente. Kati ne wano nvuddewo waliwo abadde ankubidde essimu nina gye ngenze nkozeeyo ka ssente.
So ebyo byebintu byetwagadde okuwulira okuva gye muli. So before I take you back to Majezi to wrap it up, ku issue eyo eya business okubeera nga togirekerera kubeera yokka, nina muto wange yali alina kasaluuni awo nga naye ruumu nnene, naye kasaluuni gy'alimu ruumu nnene. Lumu bwe nagendayo naŋŋamba omanyi Michael sooka osigale awo nziruke wali eri ku main ngule ki ngule ebizigo, njagala kola oyo omukyala nviiri. Ne mubuuza kiraya nti ajja atya ate n'ogenda walala okunoonya ebizigo. Naŋŋamba nti ate oyogera ku bizigo byokka n'obuviiri, kiraya nti wajja nina gye mbugula nimbuleeta. Nindaba nga tekikola kuba olina saluuni naye ebizigo ebikola enviiri ogenda n'obigula walala. Enviiri ebiviiri by'okozesa nabyo obigula walala. Ezo zonna sente olizigaba zigenda. Nimugamba oba olina saluuni eno ruumu nnene Ekisooka, client bw'aba azze okumusiba enviiri ajje atuule mu room bw'ati, naye nga eri gy'atunudde wali endabirwamu. Ku mabbali kuliko obukomokomo buno bwe mwambala abakyala, bw'otunda obunekelesi bwonna nga buli awo. Wano ku mabbali alabewo counter ng'erimu lipstick, eye pencil, waliyo bizino enviiri ze mwongera ku neeno, simanyi oba baziyitaani ezo, oba eyebrows oba biki ebyo bye mwongerako. Kwegamba bw'aba ali omwo aba atunula eri ku mabbali alabe obugatto bw'abakazi, alaba akagatto ate alabe kadresi akatambulira ku kagatto ako. Kwegamba kasitoma agenda okuva mu kifo kyo ng'ebintu byonna bye yeetaaga akoze eki? Abifunye. Omusibye enviiri, aguze ebizigo ebya feesi, aguze eye pencil, makeup byonna abifunye, ate aba afuluma alaba engatto, aguze n'akateeteeyi. Kasitoma agenda okuvaawo yenna ng'omukozeeko. Ezo zonna sente zisigaddewa mu kifo kimu. Tokkirizanga kuwa kasitoma opportunity kubeera ng'agenda ewalala. Kati bw'avaawo ewuwo wakoledde enviiri, ate ku mabbali kuli n'alabako edduuka era nga nayo saaluuni, naye ng'erina n'engoye. Ajja kugula olugoye, kati oyo amukubaganya n'omukubaganya amugambe, naye maama n'enviiri tuzikola ate kulayisi. Olowooza agenda kudda ewuwo? Agamba genda kaŋŋende wano kuba buli kimu nkisangawo. Waliyo restaurant zentera okugendamu n'ennyumba. You go in a restaurant and someone tells you, fe wano tetulina cocoa products. And I'm like, really? Customers ze kulya and you are telling him nonsense nti wano totundawo cocoa products. Really? Omuntu agamba wano tetulinawo products za Pepsi. Customer yeetaaga buli kyayagala akisange nga wekiri. Bw'oba tokirina genda okole ki? Okinoonye okimuleetere. You work in a restaurant. Omuntu asuubira nti ajja kulya emmere n'ekyeggula gy'akirye. Naye ziri ssaawa 9, client omugamba omuceere gwaweddewo ne kudduka gwaweddeyo, fumba, so that you don't give this customer chance okubeera ng'avaawo agende. Olunaku lw'anaavaawo ng'omugambye nti omuceere guweddewo agende ewalala tajja kudda. I'm telling you, people are very good when it comes to sweet talking customers. Bakasitoma balinga basajja, fe abasajja tuli baku sweet talkinga. Kati abakazi bagamba ba sweet talkinga, naye omusajja tuli baku sweet talkinga. Bwe nzijeewo n'okubaganya bulungi wali byonna ne kibeera ku muzuuli, ate naddayo ewamugyawo. Buli lunaku nsula eri ngamba twafiiriddwa, tuli ku lumbe, naye ng'olumbe baaba lwendiko luli wali eri, buli kamu akajuisi biki. You know, don't let your customer go away. The day you let your customer go because of your inefficiencies, tagenda kola ki? Tagenda kudda. So just make sure nti customer oyo okola ki? Omufunza. So kasoke nzire wa Majezi afinalizinge. Majezi wana finalizinga, tujja kudda ne sponsor waffe omukulu Eric asobole okubeera nga aggalawo kyatandika some weeks ago. Ajja kukiggalawo asobole n'okuddamu obubuuzo bwe obusembayo. So Majezi.
Thank you. Bagamba nti teachers tend to learn more than the students. So I also want to thank you because you have also left us more learned than we came. The engagement has been good. the last part of the engagement has been good. I'm happy you came out and engaged. I only encourage you to, one, formalize your businesses. Don't worry, that cost of the taxes you are worried about, you endure it. Because SUNOC is giving you an opportunity, they demand that, all the rules demand that you are registered formally. So don't worry, don't fear registration. Not fear registration because of that Hoima stay is going to know I exist, and then you want their dues. You pay those dues, so right. Then I also encourage you to sell yourselves. Like you said earlier, you sell yourself through branding. Number one, through delivering a better quality to your customers, and through open advertisement. And once in a while, I mean, if you put your salon on radio once a month, the radio I think may be taking maybe 30,000. Pay it, but like she said earlier, you may pay it for 2 months, but when you are delivering a better service, you may not pay it again, because now they be bring themselves. So when you are beginning, you put it there, and then lastly, you teach yourself how to work on, how to use the digital. I mean, government has gone digital, so you're not going to be paying somebody to file your documents digitally. That's money you're losing for nothing. Learn how to use them. Okay, pay somebody to teach you a few times, but next time you follow. You fail at this, but follow. The overtime you learn how to do them on your phone, actually. You like, and on your return, you do it on your phone. And then, so learn how to use technology, because there is absolutely nowhere you are going, it's technology coming, and it's going nowhere. I would like to use this man's last words. Brand yourself, don't blame yourself. Thank you very much. I'm against you once again.
Thank you, Mr. Magezi, and all our facilitators. And thank you, our participants today. You have been such confident participants. You've kept awake, at least throughout the entire session. Who can say they have benefited from this program? Okay, I see. So some have not benefited at all, eh? Okay, who has not benefited? None, you see, even, how old is she? How many months? Huh? 7 months, eh? So we have a 7-month-old beneficiary in this program as well. Okay, so we have come to the conclusion. But our facilitators have mentioned a lot of important factors today. Business planning is one of them. How many of us just go into business because someone else is doing a similar business, and they tell us, sometimes they could even be lying, that it's profitable. You get it? Sometimes we run other people's races. Yeah? Someone starts a business, we don't know how long they've conceptualized it, we don't know what their business plan is, we don't know what market they're targeting. Okay? They start a poultry farm or a piggery, and they tell us, it's beneficial, it's profitable, it's working. Okay? Then you also start your piggery on the side without actually looking into the entire cost structure and the revenue projections. And Newesanga automate, isn't that something that we all face? Yeah? We're not facing, right? We're not okay? And we've noticed that in many parties that we have engaged. Although we have people that are above Hoima that have been fortunate enough to supply products or goods and services in Kingfisher. Okay? Until netumbawa order, mwizo mwa order nga yakugamba milioni nga 8 na supply nga ko bintu bya milioni 2 nabagamba mwana sente zimpeddeko. Order nemulema okufulfillinga. Okiraba lwaki kibeerawo ekyo? Sometimes nga tubawaddeko ne advance payment. Tumuwadde order ya milioni 8 ne tumuadvance ngako milioni 4. Aba akyali awo tebamuyita nti wane mukiri ate twaloka ploti ka milioni 2. N'atula ku ziri 4 n'agula ki? Time neetuuka bitumulema okukola ki? Nebiruma okusupplyinga. Kiraba kubanga tewaliwo ki kyetuyita that omukulu ono yakiyise cash flow forecast. Ate nga ffe tusooka tetukwakaana netugamba nti n'amalwa yagafuna ng'omaze ki? Kiraba so ebyo byonna byetaagamu okupulaninga. Bizinesi zeetaagamu okupulaninga okulungi. Kakati boogera ne ku kya linkages kikulu nnyo. Okay? Kubanga ekyamazima si nti ffenna tugenda kufuna orders okuva wa mu oil and gas companies. Sekyo? Are we all going to get those orders? Kakati gwe omulala tweteeseteese tutya? Orders tera okujja nga nnene. Okay? Kati nga kambawo example, waliwo omuntu omu wano mu Hoima atera okufuna orders okuva e Kingfisher. N'ateeza supply nga bintu nga ki? Mmere. Okay? Naye waliwo one time lumu ebintu byamulema okufuna. Contractors bali bagenda cancellinga contract ye. Nga bagamba nti talina busobozi bukola ki? Busupplyinga. Bwe baŋŋamba nti contract bagenda gicancellinga ningamba no mulindeeko twetaaga okumanya exactly obuzibu buvuddewa. Nenzija musinkana contract oyo nembuuza obuzibu lwaki olemeddwa supplyinga. Nangamba nti munnange bampa contract ya kusupplyinga mmere. Naye nasooka neŋŋenda around Hoima n'obuuza farmers olugokolesa nti olina kino agamba nti ennina. N'owavuga emmotoka loole n'agiteekamu amafuta n'avuga n'akkirira mu nnimiro. Agenda otuuka eyo nga wali amugambye alina amatooke naye nga amatooke alinawo maki? Mato amalala gamugengedde mulala mugamba nti nze nina emboga nyingi. Agenda otuukayo mu nnimiro nga obuboga. Nagamba katulaba buno bwe buzibu bw'ensanga kubanga actually wano abantu bagamba nti nna ate nga tutakola ki? Kati era twaliko ne mu engagement emu ekikuuba eyo. Omuzeeyi omu nasukka n'agamba mwatusuubiza timuli omuceere ne tukola ki ne tugenda tugula stocking omuceere mungi nnyo. Naye temukola ki? Temugugula. Kakati ne mubuuza omuzeeyi nti kozi oli mulimi wa muceere oba ogusuubula? Nagamba nti no ye bwe yamanya nti tuli omuceere n'akwata ssente n'agenda mu kibuga n'asuubula omuceere n'aguleeta. Bwe twajja okumubuuza nti naye twagala omuceere n'alimisa ebbeeyi. Okitegeera omuceere kiro yalibadde katugambe ku 15 kilo n'agamba nti nze yagumu 3. Ate nga naffe gyagujja tumanyiiyo si ekyo? Kati gwe mbulira najjagujja tumanyiiyo. Kati ngenda kugula kilo ey'ogumu 3 oba ngenda wali ngula kilo ey'e15. Okiraba? So mu bintu byonna twetaagamu linkages n'okumanya industry efaanana etya. Twetaaga okukola that background checks. Tusanze ebiseera bingi nnyo nga twagala okugula enkoko mu Hoima mu Kikuube naye nga abamu ku mmwe mukimanyi kino nti enkoko tugambe kilo mu basuppliers katugambe kilo 108. Ne tutuuka wano Hoima bono nga nti enkoko yange ya mitwalo 4. Okiraba? So tulina okumanya industry efaanana etya ne tubeera realistic. Companies ez'amafuta weeziri naye tezajja kusuula ssente. Okitegeera because they are also businesses. Naffe tujja nga tulina ebigendererwa. We want to develop. Tetwagala kuleka muntu yenna mabega naye tulina eki. We also have goals and objectives. We also need to create value within the economy create value within the communities, and create value within the company structures. So no to tukigenderera nnyo ekyo, we want to be businessmen, but we want to be careful and serious businessmen and business people. Kati buli omu kyakola, there is what we call quality. Akitegeera abalimi oba olima toteekayo gwanagamba nti njateeka buteesa ensigo mu ttaka ekinavaayo kye kinaavaayo. You need to look after that seed. You have to ensure that you get quality products. Because we need quality products where? Yeah, in the oil field. We have a lot of people there that they need to eat. So kakati gobona ebintu byonna quality ya wansi. Mwana nebintu byonna quality ya wakulu etuganye n'omutindo. What's going to happen? Ayina ebintu bya quality etuganye n'omutindo tubagenda otwala ebya quality ya wansi babireke. Tugambe nti ebyange munnaye tebabitutte. So tulina okubeera ne ideas. Kakati eno si training program esembayo. We have a community supply development program etandise. Okay? Tugenda kubajja ku bino bye muyizeeko, then we go deeper. Kulanga we have even coaching sessions. Nga tutuukira omuntu nti business yo nti efaanana bweti kyesi. Mujje kati mu business ziri ku kuno ku mutindo bwe guti mujje mwetaaga kino. Tuba training mu ekyo mwetaaga specifically to creating the linkages okubajja omwo to supply elsewhere. Kati tulina kye tuyita induced opportunities. Induced opportunities oba mukiteeka bwe ngamba induced opportunities. Waliwo direct opportunities. The direct opportunities, let's say, in the oil field, we need particular services and materials where we come to you directly and we procure from you. Now, indirect opportunities, there is whereby we need goods and services, we contract someone nakutuukirira kati nga ggwe. Then induced opportunities, there is abantu bali mu field eri bafunye omusaala, bamaze okufuna omusaala yeetaaga okulongoosa ku mutwe, yeetaaga okusala ku nviiri, okitegeere agenda zisalira wa? Tegeere uniform ye yurise yeetaaga ogitunga, agenda gitungira wa? So those are the induced opportunities, and those are the linkages that we are looking to establish and create, especially within this region. Now those induced opportunities are those that we are going to capture a lot in this Albertine region, especially Hoima and Chikube, because that is where the pivotal point of these induced opportunities are. These programs are coming. In fact, the community supply development program etandise kati waliwo gye tuyita health and safety and environmental program nayo egenda tandika eyo etuyamba mu ki mu kumanya how to create quality and maintain that quality ku standards ezeetaagibwa mu oil and gas industry. Now you'll find that once you reach level of quality eyeetaagibwa in oil and gas industry, almost every other industry of every other sector of the economy ejja kuba oli ate waggulu nnyo. So if you can supply to the oil and gas industry, it means you can supply or provide services in just about every other sector of this economy. Okay? And all these sectors are open to you. But no any other sector, trains, etekamu obudde okujja okutraininga abantu apart from our sector. Mwana byeyo the sectors in the training abantu etekamu obudde webuti. No, it's mainly oil and gas sector. So all those programs are coming. Zijja mubeere bulindala. I hope everyone has registered. Madam registering is okay, well and good. Kakati okujja nga mulina ebibuuzo, waliwo bino ebibuuzo ebyabuuziddwako. What should we expect from you? I don't know whether it's me that should ask or it's you that's asking him. Who posed this question? Yes, madam. I've already answered part of that. Okay. Then, how can we continue relating with SINOC for better business connections? I think I've also answered that. Yeah? Through the establishment of linkages and other training programs. And these training programs, by the way, are not for anybody else but the likes of yourselves. banaye bwe tubaleka emabega. And by the way, kambabulire ekintu kino, these things byakaseera, all right? Yeah? It's only a tiny window. Most of these programs, kambabulire, I think after 2026, you won't see them anymore. Lwaki? Why do you think? Eh? So the time or the window of opportunity is now. The moment these things leaves you behind, once oil production starts, everything will become very, apart from maybe maintenance contracts. So it is very important for you to get on the boat now. Get on the ship now. If it sails, emeli bwesimbula ki ekibaawo eba ekoze ki eba ekulese bwekuleka okujjako osobola obuga n'ogikwata naye get onto these opportunities now. Yeah. Once production starts, some around 2026, 2027, around there, most of these programs will reduce because these programs are meant for the development phase. Yeah. Once production starts, we will have another type of programs that will come, but now those will target a different spectrum of businesses, yeah, and industries. Are we together? We have the certificates. Certificates are currently being printed, and we will deliver them to you within the coming week. Okay? As long as we have your contact, everyone has registered, those certificates will be delivered to you by our contractor, Dr. Energies, next week. Okay? So now we're going to have picture opportunities in here and out there. Newali. Okay? Wabweru. Tumala ebifaananyi ebyo mujja kulaba omukyalo li Irene abeeko n'engeri gyakola ki gyababuuzaako ey'enjawulo. Kitegerekese? Amaanyi gabaweddemu kiki? Muli attentive, eh? Okay. Kale, kakati kyekyo business mumaze buli omu ategedde buli omu kyakola. Yeah? Atunda engoye, atunda naye wona siwulidde batunda musenyu. Tebaliimu tebazze. Mujja tandika otunda omusenyu. Abatunda omusenyu, by the way, tuzimba ate tugwetaaga nnyo. Omusenyu is it imported? Ate amayinja gano agagulwa gali imported. Opportunity weziri. Muyinza okuba mutudde mu kitanda naye nga twetaaga omusenyu gye tugwetaaga kubanga we still building. Ate omusenyu tetugenda kuva Kampala, gwenda kuvaawa? Amayinja genda kuvaawa? Opportunity zino zamuziraba ezimulabika ng'ezirabika naye nga mweziri. Can you believe abavubi fishermen eri wansi in Kikube in Buhuka, you know how much money they're making by just going to the casting their nets? Nobody telling Nyanja and the supply because people eat fish there every day. Ate, you could be looking at only Sinok, but remember Sinok has got several contractors in the field. We have contractors and subcontractors for the EPC1 project, which is the construction of permanent accommodation facilities. We have EPC2, which was the construction of roads and infield roads, which is now happening again. But Amako Batans of Gazimba, okay? Betaga line, Betaga Chibina, all that's there. We have EPC3, which is the infrastructure area, central processing facility. Amafuta begava mutaka, of course, gajja n'ebitosi n'amazzi n'omusenyu so waliwo tunogalongoseza tukateeka ku mutindo okukola ki okukwera exported. Yeah, EPC4 pipeline egenda okugaleeta paka ekabaale. Yeah, and other projects. So all those contractors and subcontractors and other tier 4 subcontractors bonna baliwa gye bali opportunities nyingi bonna bali emmere. So mba mutunulira temutunulira sino kuyokka, but we have contractors and subcontractors abantu bonna beetaaga emmere ne services endala. PPE waliwo abatunzi b'engoye, abatunga tailors, tailors tebaliwo. Kati can you imagine eyo waliyo abakola like laborers beetaaga overall, ozimanyi ezo overall coveralls, teri abatungira oba noonya abatungira nga tebamulaba bagendagenda wa mu kiyembe kikyekyo gyeba bagenda okugula ki baze batungire. So nga ate singa wabaddeyo omutunzi waliye oba noono mu Hoima tumukagambe waliwo omutunzi waki overall bamuzigula. Ndowooza mulaba opportunities ezo ziri obscure naye nga mpitirivu nyingi nnyo. So opportunities ezo oba linkages zetwetaaga okukola kasitooba nga oregisterinze ate n'osigala ku our social media platforms. Abamusinga wangi mulina amasimu naye mugalabirako mupiira. Bwe mugenda ku Twitter mulina ebirala byemutunuulira oba ku Instagram naye nga opportunities tuziteekako zibeerako. So mutugoberere ku most of our social media platforms neza Petroleum Authority of Uganda. Okay? Waliwo ekibuzo ekirala? Tewali Tewali? Okay. Yes, sir.
Ekikaguzo ekindi ekinkakuza haliyo omukisa itwe kugenda tukarora biki ebiriyo maybe kisakutusukura amaiso tukamanya biki ebitusemereire kukora habw'ensonga tukuhuura nti omumafuta ogw'okuseera kugiyayo nk'omuntu nibakuhakana this is out of bounds. Kyonka kandi twakugondeze tugyeyo turole biki ebimu okukora naitwe tumanye tugarukaku nk'okwo balizeeho abakujwara ovulu tubarozerege tuti omuntu ogamba nina kuleeta hano ebyalaani omanyire nti baliyo baitu kitumanyire biki ebiriyo tumanyire abachina bakaija bakuhaiga amafuta baleeta abantu baabo soka kusangwa tugiyayo kiri much better. Ekindi haliyo omugisa itwe kufaninga services eziri beyond bino ebiri direct kankwekyo okuroraawo abamu tusakuba tuyinaho knowledge eri beyond kukora business. Maybe we are social workers, maybe we can help you here and there. Ojja kwesanga kambaho ekyokuroraawo mwizire nywena mubaire mukusomesa ebyokuroraawo byomukulu abaire naleeta by'Abamerika ba Bill Gates. Kyonka kandi singa habaireho omunyoro wa hano ali prominent mu business nwena atusobole bya business maybe twakoze ntugamba kikusoboka oloraze ebiyaki tegire kikusoboka kira kungambira Bill Gates obuntamanyire obuntakunyira kurora. Ekindi maybe kiri nti hakiri mutubungireho ha business zaitu tutunga omugisa gw'okubaza nainyo nimurola biki ebitukora habw'ensonga tuli hano tukagwizege olina omuntu hano specifically wakagungiraga tomwine habw'ensonga you are at a certain level kandi kuno itwe nitunyihira nti abantu bano tukolagana nabo bamanye hali tukwikala naye tumanye hali bakoraki tusakuba tushamanye na offices zanyu hali ziri otugambire kwega twegeire nka olipingi baitu kikwekirungi hakiri mutuwete ha office zanyu nanyo omuntu gwakumpabuza omanyire abasinoka mbamanyire batahagulebe awitugenda
webale muno. Ekisooka nti bibadde ebibuzo bisatu. Ekisooka okulaba okugenda ku Kingfisher okulaba ebibeerayo oba ebiriyo. Kati by the way, a Kingfisher almost every day tubeera n'abagenyi abajja okulaba facilities ne operation nga bwe zigenda almost every day. Okay? Naye waliwo emitendera mwe tuyita kuba yadde kati nga Kingfisher sino kwe yadde licensees, but abantu ba license eyo is the government of Uganda. The resource is owned by the government of Uganda. Kakati tetu protocol oba emitendera mwe tuyita okufuna abagenyi bayita mu government of Uganda through the Petroleum Authority of Uganda gye musaba, we want to see, twagala okujja okulaba Kingfisher project. Petroleum Authority nayo ebiseera bisinga obungi tegaana kasitama nga muli organize nga kutegeeza nti lunaku bwe luti waliwo abagenda okujja okukyala eKingfisher, mujja kubakola ki? Kubaniriza. Era ebiseera ebisinga obungi tutera kufuna kati nga last week twalinayo aba leaders ba district local governments abajja ne bakola ki? Ne balambula. Ate si bano bokka kubanga manya countrywide olwo abava mayuge obwawodabona ne bajja ne balaba ebifa Kingfisher. Kakati womanga mwagala okujja naleba wadde amagezi tumutemu district local government officials, okay? Oba chief administrative officer oba ani awandikire Petroleum Authority of Uganda asaba olunaku okujja okukyala. Petroleum Authority ejja tutegeeza on certain Saturday waliwo abagenda okujja eKingfisher. Tubaniriza era tubatwala around okulaba kubanga facilities the country is developing, but we are not developing them for ourselves. We are developing for the government of Uganda because the entire resource is owned by the government of Uganda. Nenga musobola okujja. Ekyokubiri nti opportunities ki zemuyinza okwenyigiramu that ezitali direct. Si ekyo zemuyinza okwenyigiramu katugambe nga teweetaaga kubeera engineer oba kikyonna naye kati nga yawadde example eya social worker. Kati tulinamu within the oil projects tulinamu bwetuyita the community liaison officers. Officers abo bebatera kubeera ne okumanya information ku ebintu ebyetaagisa oluusi katugambe waliwo maybe some sort of oba conflict oba waliwo weetaaga social engagements oba social services within the community, okay? Oba even within the project itself. Kati abo bebatera okutugamba nti what weetaagawo this social cohesion waliwo asobola okugikola yono bwati, okay? For us in this area ntegedde kakati awo bwobanga nga service eyo weetaagisibwa tuyita through those community liaison officers. Kati sino we had an office here yali wano ku street bagiyita ani amanyiwo we yali in Kijungu, but it was not being utilized. Office nga tutuukawo nga tewali agendawo, so we were forced okugiclosinga ne tutwala offices zaffe ziriwa wansi naye nga contact numbers z'aba community liaison officers weziri in case of anything kyoba weetaaga oba information gyoba weetaaga okumanya those community liaison officers mwebali era so batuukira ne bakuwa information about activities kubanga ate not only kati nga balaga nti our activities nga sino police were limited naye kati our contractors and subcontractors in their various tiers mu mitendera gyabwe yeba subcontractor abacontractor beetaaga nnyo services katugambe nga to do with social engagements, okay? And era our community liaison officers bazimanyi bulungi nnyo era bategeeza bagamba nti ono ojja kukola noono wano ajja tuyamba yono area netuba tekikwatagana na whatsoever. Ekyokusatu kibadde waliwo examples etusobola okukozesa nga success stories ez'abantu baffe abali within our region, let's say Alberta region. Mwebali abamu. In fact, balyangadde nnyo abamu okubaleetako wano. There is a few. Abasinga omu wekikuube abalala bamuhoima muno abasupplyinga products and services. Nga nabagambyeko I think nayogedde ku kyomusenyu. There is a gentleman erinnya ndirabidde naye asupplying omusenyu naye jajja ku engagement nga bwemulaba eno eya EDP. I think enterprise development program yali ya ndowooza 2022. Jajja nga bwemuse nabulonga no kundi gyeziri wansi omusenyu n'amayanja yeetagisibwa kyefatika nti nabuuza nti neetaaga ki okusobola okusaplayinga omusenyu nomugaba no wetaaga okubeera nga own detail nobakali owninga naye nga weeri nogenda nokola kyebaita environmental social impact assessment ku that mine ogenda okugira omusenyu nofuna permit okugirayo omusenyu ogwo nekukkiriza okutambuza okuleeta and then register yo company as a business. N'agenda n'abikola n'abifuna tegese establishing a linkage kati ye yafuna okukirikiramo ekyamusenyu naye establishing a linkage n'owa excavator agenda okukola ki Christmas n'amuteekawo n'afuna aba sinotrucks n'abakola ki nabo n'akola linkage nabo kitegeera naye bagenda kusima omusenyu okuteeka sinotrucks ne baguleetewa kumpi omusenyu oguzimbye most of the CPF ne accommodations omwami oyo yakusupplying today is in millions of dollars. Wendaba invoices zateekamu ali mu billions of shillings zateekamu kola ki supplying omusenyu ogwo naye nga yajjanga ki nga bwezze nga bwe muzze nammwe wano ogundi omulala waliwo omukyalo omulala supplying our camps supplying consumables endo bintu nga kimanyi consumables omuntu nga sabbuuni sabbuuni gwe banaabisa toothpaste bisenya biki ebirina yakola ki every Thursday ateeka loole every Thursday ateeka ki loole nekkirira ekingfisher ejjudde bintu ng'ebyo byangwe sabbuuni bukityobo bushawajero toothpaste busenya n'akola ki naye nga naye yajjanga ki yajjanga so opportunities eziri tubeera ne supplier engagement workshops bameka abatera okujja ku supplier engagement workshops every quarter tukola emu ebeera wano infact bbiri zibeera Hoima emu nebeera ekikuube era nebeera Kampala where we share opportunities. We even bring our contractors and subcontractors never take up never projecting that this next quarter we are going to procure bino betugenda okwetaaga kitekyo wala mutera okujja ku those engagements temujja mbate mbimanyi okay kakati tetujja kukola bwetiki I'll tell our contractor bikola era ngenda muwa list eno mukete abantu bano banimbayitinga bajje bakole ki kubanga bwe tuba tugenda okukola ne engagements ezo bakola bayisa obulango wano ku FSFM ku biki byonna bayisa obulango era abantu ne bajja abantu ne bafuna opportunities ezo abasinakinga ne bazisinakinga ne bazitwala kuba bamanyi ziriwo akaseera kagere ekitegeera so banne bwemuwuliranga opportunities zino nga sinokeziranga oba contractors tengaziranga get up and come opportunity tegenda kusanga waka it won't find you at your daily hustle. All you have to do is inject only 3 hours. Okay? Mukama wakwera omukisa n'opportunity. N'okola linkages n'abalala kati ngoyo obugambi bw'omusenyu yafuna yajja talina ssente but he just established linkages n'aba-excavators n'abasina sinotrucks ne batandika okusepalinga omusenyu bwe yateekangayo invoice ne bamusasula nabo n'abasasula okiraba naye nga talina ki yakozesa ki kati ali mu ki kyamunyo bwe wala ekikuze kya kale bebaza nnyo mwebale nnyo okujja ku engagement eno ebadde ya training mainly tebadde ya kusharing opportunities Tugenda kubeerawo neyo sharing opportunities very soon. Tujja kuba tubategeeza. Okujja kugundi eyo, buli opportunities zijja. Every quarter oba every 6 months. Within the next 6 months, tugenda kuba twetaaga bino webiri mu Kingfisher. Awo noba nga weetereeza. Your business is registered. Are you all registered? Yeah? What are you registered? We now program again of how to register. I'm also helping you to register your business. Kubanga tusobola kukola na muntu sekino mwakitegere kuba tunakolagana na company. So do our contractors. Okay. Kale, bebaza nnyo. Mwebale nnyo. Mwebalire ddala. Thank you for taking time out of your business to come here today. Okay? We will assemble outside for some good pictures. Okay? Kinaberanga. Najja kuba ntunula mu engagement ezo. Nkola bawaliyo, kwesaakulaba ewaliyo. Okay. Kakati, after the picture, tujja kuma wano tutuule. Okay?
And compensation was fully made. Cash and in-kind compensation, like resettlement houses for all families, were built and handed over to the project-affected persons. Construction commenced for different aspects of the project, leading to the development of facilities such as the camps, well pads, the central processing facility, and feeder lines, followed by the delivery of the rigs and installation. Spudding was done in January 2023. There have been promising drilling outcomes, with 7 wells drilled in pads 2 and 3. Drilling operations, coring and on-site works are continuing, achieving total footage of approximately 23,000 meters. Other noticeable activities include a base station and permanent camp, solar turbine transportation, EPC 3-tank erection work, and EPC 4 pipeline trenching. CNOC will actively promote the LPG integration plan, which will gradually achieve the strategic transformation towards a green and low-carbon energy supplier. A camp integrated hydropower project has been set up in carbon dioxide emission reduction by 3,156 tons. CNOC has continued